With all that drama that continues to build around Elon and the company, how likely is it that the company succeeds in going private? With us is Romit Shah, Nomura Instinet research analyst and one of the biggest Tesla bulls on the street. Romit, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Are you still one of the biggest bulls on the street, or are you reassessing how you're valuing this company?
We have a $450 target, though, you know, after the tweet, that target feels a little bit more like a stretch. But yeah, this is a stock that was at $350 post earnings, and yeah, the data point that the Saudis were investing in the company. A lot's changed in the last couple of weeks, but we're still pretty enthusiastic about the fundamentals.
You suggested that you may change your price target based on the tweet. I assume you mean the tweet, the going private, maybe funding secured. What is it about that? I mean, I can guess, but what's your thought process as an analyst when you see that, and why you might rethink your price target?
I mean, we're constantly reviewing our price target, but you know, I think whether or not they go private or not, at $300, I think the stock is probably pricing in zero probability of Tesla going private, and probably also discounting about $5 to $10 billion of collateral damage post that tweet.
So you don't think it's going to go private? I mean, you don't think that the funding is in any sense secured, that this was some sort of just spontaneous tweet?
I mean, that you guys were talking about Lucid earlier. That's you know, that's if that rumor is true, that the Saudis are considering investing in them. Lucid's an early stage EV company. Apparently, they're close to a term sheet on $1 billion. That's not a good sign, because the Saudis have said nothing since Elon made that tweet. So, yeah, at this point, I'd say that the chances are slim and none, and the fact that there may be a deal with Lucid, I think, is just another data point that suggests
it's not for you to judge, I suppose, because you're not an attorney or a prosecutor. But if he said funding secured and it isn't, is he in some sort of jeopardy legally? And does that hurt the company's stock if he is?
I would think that that's a violation of SEC rules and regulations. I'm not an attorney, but yeah, I would think that they are in violation.
I guess what I'm trying to get at here, we're trying to get at, is what you've seen over the last couple of weeks. It's dinged your assessment of this company, right? I mean, you used to be, or you still are, one of the biggest bulls, but it sounds like you're rethinking everything here.
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I think we need certainty on whether or not they're going private or not, and then also
what about his suitability,
Elon Musk
of running the company?
Is he there for the long term? Is he going on medical leave? Is the board looking to replace him? These are questions that need to be answered. In terms of fundamentals, we've never been more positive. If you look at the results and the outlook on August 1st, I mean, this is a multi-billion-dollar company that guided for 50% growth in the third quarter. They have overcome their Model 3 production constraints. This is the best-selling small and mid-luxury vehicle in the month of July, and they're going to be profitable. So from a fundamental standpoint, which is the basis for our buy rating and $450 target, we've never been more optimistic. But what's happened since that tweet, I think, is certainly an element that we were not anticipating.